Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are Joel and Michelle. We're the Wandering Hartz. And for those of you who don't know about what we do, we actually travel and make a little bit of content about some of the places that we go and tips and tricks on what we find and how to navigate everything a little bit easier. And today we thought we would do something a little bit different and try some local beverages. We are actually in Puerto Rico at the moment, and here there's of course lots of great beer options like regular beers, but I can't really drink the beers because I'm old and I don't know, it just doesn't messes with me a little bit. So I can do seltzers and other kind of rum drinks and things like that. So today we're gonna try a couple local options and see how they compare to some of the stuff we get back in the States. Stateside. Because we are technically
in the States.
Sorry. On the mainland.
Yeah, mainland.
Okay, so for our first one, we thought we'd try, this brand is Sunsets, which is aptly named. We are both big fans of sunsets, and there's actually one getting ready to happen as we film. This one here is the, I'm totally butchering this, but Tronia Rosada, which is the red grapefruit or ruby grapefruit. So we're gonna try that one. This is a hard seltzer, and they are basically, these are all 5% alcohol and a 12-ounce can. Because one thing you don't notice is that, or one thing to note is in Puerto Rico, there's a lot of stuff that's actually only 10-ounce cans. Like most of your American beers are actually like in 10-ounce, and they even have even smaller 8-ounce cans. So yeah, something to expect. If you go to the bar and you order something, you'll probably get a 10-ounce can instead of a 12-ounce if you're used to it. So, although some of the bottled stuff is still in 12 ounces, but they also have the 7-ounce bottles too. So it's definitely different. All right, this one here, red grapefruit. Let's try this one out. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. It's actually got some flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, because some of the ones that we get, stateside are not as flavorful. So that's good. I'll also mention these are all like 100 calories too. 2 grams of carbohydrates. So, and they're all made here in Puerto Rico. Yeah, so that one's really good. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I like it. That one's really good.
Now let's try the next one. We have the Acerola, I think it's pronounced. It's orange. So, just like the others.
It's like dripping like crazy.
I know, it's sweating really bad.
It's so warm in here.
That's really good. I like that. It was not quite as flavorful as the other, as like this one is comparatively, but
yeah, it's still good though.
Yeah,
I like it.
Pretty. I can't even talk. Pretty flavorful. I'm already drunk. Oh my word. All right. I know. I take a big swig too.
Yeah, you did. I was watching.
I like to get a good taste of it.
That's a big drink.
Well, go big or go home, right?
Okay, so next we have the lime.
Yep.
Right?
Limon.
Limon? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, this is the same brand, Sunsets. And we'll try this. Small swig. I like that one. That one's really good. It's nice and refreshing and light.
Yeah, real good. So far, these are all really good. So, before we start this next one, or try this next one, I will mention we have found the only other flavor we found of this brand was a passion fruit. So, but I'm not a big passion fruit fan, so we didn't pick it up because you have to buy them in 6-packs. So we haven't tried that one, that's why.
Yeah.
But which one you got here, Ben?
Okay, so this one is the Topo Chico brand, and it's exotic pineapple.
Ooh.
So this one is, I think, pretty much the same as the other one. It's 100 calories, gluten-free, 4.7% alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And this is also locally made here in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's a good reaction.
That one's good too. I like that.
Oh yeah, definitely tastes pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. That's great too.
Yeah.
Definitely tastes the pineapple on that one. I have to say, these are all really flavorful, which is not something I was expecting. Because I know a lot of the ones that we've tried back in the States are definitely not as flavorful, you know, it's like kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah, like the Trulies or the White Claws.
Right.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They're a little hit or miss. But yeah, these are all really, really good.
Okay, so before we wrap this up and try our next round of beverages, I wanted to just talk a little bit about availability. So when we were in Fajardo, we found this and also a lemon one too. We tried the lemon one and it is, I have to say, it's probably the single best lemon seltzer I've ever had. It's really good. So, but I can't find it here. We're in Rincon right now. Rincon. I can't say it. But that's where we're at. We can't find it here at our local stores. We haven't. So,
yeah, we haven't seen it. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, so it's kind of hit or miss. You'll find like some of this stuff. Now, if you're back in San Juan or whatever, you probably have a much better chance of finding all of these, plus probably more stuff that we haven't even come across yet. Now, as far as the sunsets, these we actually have only seen on this side. So we couldn't find these in Fajardo. We've only seen them here in Rincon. So,
which is on the east side of the island, for those that don't know.
Fajardo is. Yeah, and Rincon is on the west side of the island.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's good. So what was your favorite of all of these?
I would say my favorite is this one, the grapefruit.
The grapefruit?
Grapefruit one, and then the lime.
Okay, in order?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think for me, it's probably the grapefruit is probably one of my favorites. And I would probably have to go, I'd have to go with the pineapple because I like pineapple a lot. And that one's really good. There's just so much good flavorful flavor to it, which is better than like all the stuff back in the States that I've tried.
Yeah, I would say so.
And the closest thing I found would be like the Trulies, and they have like I think it's a tropical version of the Trulies or whatever, that have like a lemon and an orange and all that, and those are the closest to like flavor-wise that I've found.
Yeah, if I could bring these back with me to the state, to mainland, I would do that. Yeah. And I would drink these over the Trulies or the White Claws.
Yes, absolutely. And so price-wise, they're actually really reasonably priced here. So the sunsets are like $7.59 for a 6-pack, and I think the Topo Chicos are, what were they, like $6.99?
I think so.
I think they're even a tiny bit cheaper.
Yeah.
So that's a really reasonably priced, good price.
Yep.
Especially considering stateside, you're paying for a 6-pack, you're paying at least $10.
Oh yeah.
So,
if not more.
Yeah. So cheaper, better. I just wish we could get them in the States. I don't know if anybody knows of where you can actually get these in the States. That'd be great. In the mainland. Sorry, I'm thinking mainland United States. I would love to know. Although I'm guessing you could probably find it maybe in some parts of Florida or something like that.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
But I mean, we've been in at least the Tampa area and Sarasota area, and we didn't see these either there. So.
Yeah.
All right, so that wraps up this part of the thing. So next we're gonna try a couple of the other local beverages that you can buy that are basically ready to drink and ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to try the adult beverage pouch drinks. And it's interesting is that these are really popular here. They have 2 brands that we found so far. There's the Palo Reddy's, which we found, and there's also one from also called Gasolina, or the brand's Gasolina, and that also make these kind of pre-made flavored drinks. They're usually like some kind of rum cocktail based. So we're trying the Palo Redis today. Today we're trying a pina and then a limoncello. So we've got this one first. This one first.
I was just looking.
And the best thing is it's literally like an adult Capri Sun.
Yeah.
You just take off the straw that I just bent. And then you just stick it in. The pointy end to the pouch without breaking through. And there you go, baby. I'll let you try first. Yeah.
So did we have these? We had these frozen, right? You like to freeze them.
I do, but that's kind of my.
But you don't have. I mean, you can.
You don't have
just
to.
Put them
No.
in the refrigerator.
You can just put them in the refrigerator. They just you just shake them up because they, the fruit and stuff settles. So you want to shake them real good before you drink them. But yeah, they're refrigerated, or you can throw them in the freezer and actually serve them frozen as well, which is another really nice way to do it.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I mean, I like pina coladas, but I just don't drink a lot of them because they're sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely sweet. If you like pina, then you'll like that.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are really good. They're definitely gonna be sweeter, just like a regular pina colada is. But man, those are really good, especially if you're just like kind of going, and especially if you want to, if you like Capri Suns.
Yeah.
But you like a little more kick. So.
Yeah, it's just like it.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. I like that. Now we have tried. They have a couple. This brand here. They have a couple other ones. There's a rum punch, which I didn't like it as much, but I'm not a big rum punch guy.
Yeah.
And then they had a grapefruit one, which I didn't really care for myself. It was just really grapefruity. Like there wasn't enough sweetness to offset it. And then I think there's also a sangria as well. And,
oh yeah, I had the sangria. Yeah. That was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had that on our sale.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You can get them a lot of places. You can also get these at bars. Like bars and restaurants will actually serve these often. So if they order a sangria, you're probably gonna get one of these pouches instead of an actual like homemade sangria or whatever, unless you go to like some kind of restaurant. So okay, so the next one, I typically like to freeze these. So what I did with this one, since I kind of left it out a little too long before we shot this, so it unfroze. So nice fun way to spruce it up and make it a little bit more fun. And you can actually tear these off. They just tear at the top here, but I'm not very good at that, so I usually use scissors. And I'll just cut that. And we will pour ourselves, oh see, it's still a little bit frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Slightly. And I'm just gonna pour it over just a little bit of ice, and we'll try that. I'll let you have the first taste, babe.
Oh, it looks so fun and festive.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Add umbrella, instant festive.
That's good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think this is the best way to serve these.
Yeah.
I mean, it classes them up pretty good, and yeah, it just makes it way easier. So you can do the pina the same way over ice, or freeze them ahead of time too, and then you can have kind of like a big old slushy. They're awesome. So
I definitely like that one.
Yeah.
The lemon one.
More so than
than the pina.
Okay. So one other note on these, they're actually really reasonably priced. You get a box of 5 for, usually you can find it for like $3.59 to like, it's like, I guess like $4 to $5 typically. So for a box of 5, so about $1 a piece, which isn't too bad. Now I think they're only like, they're pretty, there's like 10% alcohol in these. So they're definitely stronger, but they're also smaller. I think they're like 6 ounces maybe. I can't remember exactly, but maybe this one says on it 200 mils. So yeah, about 5.5, 6 ounces. and this one's 8%.
I think after trying all of these, they're definitely really, really good, and they're just as good as what you're going to find back on the mainland. They're just as good as the Trulies and the White Claws and any other of the hard seltzers. So I definitely recommend trying them. And they're all locally made in Puerto Rico.
So I would actually say that some of those drinks are actually better than what you can find on the mainland, which
definitely.
Which makes me wish that we could get those back there. But for you, that's good news, because if you're actually watching this, you're probably planning on coming to Puerto Rico, and that means you can go, now you know what to look for when you go to the store for when you're not at a bar getting like a really nice drink made by a bartender who knows what they're doing. You can hit the store on the way back, pick up a 6-pack or 2, and have some beverages that you can enjoy while sitting at the pool or at the beach. Let us know if we missed anything. You know, put us in the comments if there's something we missed, that you've been to Puerto Rico or you're from Puerto Rico and you have some drinks that you love or we missed. Let us know. I know these aren't like, it's not like top shelf, the best thing ever, but you know, these are just like everyman drinking stuff. So that's what we're trying to go for here. But anyways, I think that's all for us. If you could do us a favor and like and subscribe if you like this content or any other type of travel content. We've got more of that coming, some stateside stuff as well as more stuff here from Puerto Rico. And then of course we'll be having further travels beyond the States here later this year.
Happy wandering.
Happy wandering. Okay, now we gotta drink all these.
I know.
I hope you don't have any plans later tonight, babe. Do you think we can get them down before the sun sets? Yeah, maybe not.
No,
That would
I won't be able to.
That would be like a hangover. All right.